Hi friends, welcome to Skillsversity. So today let's learn left, right, mid and search functions. These are text functions. This mid, right and left are text functions, and search can be used according to the requirement. And also search is very useful when you combine with left, right and mid functions. And these are string manipulators. Like, you can manipulate your strings using these functions. And suppose you want to extract a substring from a string, then these comes handy. Like, these functions are very handy and very powerful too. Let's learn each today. So we have a string here. Let's consider this as a string. Okay, this is a full string. Let's consider this as a string. This is a text. String means nothing but string is nothing but as text, right? Or sometimes we say string. Okay, so now I want to extract the country. Right? So if you see if you observe this order ID, we have country abbreviation, year and also the product code. Okay, now I want only country. Okay, whenever you have a string and you want to extract something which is on the left side, which is actually starting from the left side, because this left function will actually start counting from left to right. So it will go from here to this direction towards right. Okay, now if I give, now suppose for example, this is syntax. Let's observe this. Suppose you're giving a left function is equal to left, and this is the text you entered. Okay, and number of characters. Suppose you entered number of characters as 3. So it will actually start counting from here 1, 2, 3, and your result will be USA. Right? If you give 4, and your result will be USA dash. Right? So this way, because we want only the country code, the country abbreviation, and we know that the first 3 letters of our order ID is the country abbreviation. So we give text and number of characters as 3, right? Let's do it. So left, and it is asking text, so I'll give A2 as a reference and number of characters as 3. Here we go, USA, right? It's very simple, very powerful too. Suppose whenever you want to extract a substring from a string, these are like very powerful, because now this is a small example. When you work with the real-time data in your company, or then you will see what kind of magic these simple functions will create. And now the very next function is right function. The same way how left function works, the right function actually start counting from right to left. Right to left. So here is the syntax. Is equal to right, the text is this, and now I want to extract product code, because my product code is in the right side, right? It is actually in the right side. If you observe, this is in the right side, this is left and this is right. So now my product code is in the left side, so I cannot use left function to extract a substring from the right side. That is the reason we have a function called right. So what you do is, now if you enter a characters, because now you know that your order ID, 1, 2, see for example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the last 6 characters of your order ID is, we know the pattern. Okay, generally the pattern will be easy to identify. Sometimes we'll also learn later what if our pattern is not the same. Sometimes we have 6 characters, sometimes we have 7 characters, 8 characters. We will learn it, don't worry. But as of now, for this example, suppose our pattern is same, right? Or order ID, the last 6 characters of order ID, every order ID is the product code, right? Now I want to extract a product code. So what I do is I give this text as reference. This is my text, and number of characters is nothing but 6. So my answer would be like 152156, right? Product code. Simple, because it's actually counting from here. It's counting from right to left. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is going like this. So let's do this example. Let's do this example and quickly create this. See, write, asking text, okay, text, comma, it passes to next argument, and next argument is number of characters. How many number of characters? We have 6, right? Our pattern. See, simple, so simple. And sometimes you find a situation where left function and right function will not work, because you need to, because your task is to extract a string from the middle. I mean, it is not starting from the left, or it is neither starting from right. It is actually starting somewhere in the middle. So we have a function called mid. Let's understand. This is also very simple function. Let's understand this mid function. So mid, okay, it is asking text. We'll give this text as a reference, and start number. So where do you want to start? From where? You give the position. I mean, because if you count the position, U means the first position, right? 1 2 3 4. I want to extract year. So my year is in the middle, right? My year is in the middle. But from which position it is starting? That's important. From which position it is starting? 1 2 3 4 5, right? It's the 5th position. And also how many characters we want? It is starting from 5th character, but I want only the 4 characters, right? Which is year. Year generally, the 4 characters right now. So let's do it. I mean, it's very simple. Let's understand this. So we are giving text as a reference. Start position is 5, right? 5th position, and comma, it passes to next argument, asking number of characters. We want 4, right? Starting from the 5th position, and we need only 4 characters, right? Now the result would be 2018. Let's see. Mid is asking a text, okay, I'm giving the reference, comma, starting number, as we said, like 5th position is my start number, and how many characters? Press comma, and it passes on to the next argument. How many characters? Like 4 characters, okay, close the bracket. Here we go, 2008, right? So simple, powerful but simple, right? And one more important function I want to teach you is that search function. Search is very, very powerful function, and we have other functions we'll discuss in the coming sessions. But search, I mean, practice this left, right, mid, including search, because if you combine search with mid function, it will work dynamically. Right? Let's learn first what is search function, then we'll see how to integrate with these other 3 functions. Okay, so now the search functions works like this. So we want to search something. Okay, so that's what search function is. The syntax of search function is this, okay, is equal to, so search, it is asking find text. Which text you want to find? Because see, I have few order IDs, right? One is C-2018- product code, one is RUSA 2018, one is UKSD, right? We have years and product codes and different country abbreviations. This is dummy data. Don't take it too seriously, because C means something, right? I can put CA for Canada also. That's okay. So C, RUSA, UKSD. So we have, because now our patterns are different, right? Because now if I want to extract country abbreviation, now I cannot follow a static rule, because here if you see my country abbreviation is only 1 letter, here 4 letters, right? Here again 4 letters, not the same. Because if you see the above example, Our country code was only 3 letters, right? Static. But what if our country codes are in a different, what if our country codes are not the same, right? Not following the same pattern? Then this search function will actually work. So let's learn first what is search function, right? What is search function? So search function basically asking you to, what do you want to search? Find text. So I want to find a text. For example, let's see. For example, I want to find, like when we enter in text, it should be in the commas, it should be in the double quotes, right? Sorry, my bad. So let's just, okay. So now the search function is like this, and so now what do you want to find? I want to find, a dash. This is between, between the country abbreviation and year, right? There's a dash. So I want to find out the position of the dash, this dash, comma, within which text? Within this text, right? Within this text. And what is your start number? Start number we don't want right now, we'll discuss it later. I mean, this is an optional. And one more thing, whenever you see something, whenever you see an argument enclosed in square brackets, it is an optional one. I mean, if your task really requires this, then you need to enter the argument. Otherwise, you can actually leave this, because see, now the syntax is the start number argument is enclosed with square brackets. This is an optional one. We'll see it later. First, find text. Okay, I want to find the position of this hyphen, this dash, comma, within text, within this text. Okay, within this text. So what it will give is, it will give you the result as, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will give you the result as 5, because this particular dash, this particular symbol is in 5th position. Okay, now you will get 5 as a result. So how it is useful? I mean, if I get 5, how can I use this 5? I mean, how it is important for text manipulation, right? Now, if you combine this search with mid function or right function or left function, you will see the magic. Let's take an example. If you understand, you can apply for all these functions. Let's say, first of all, we'll learn search function. Okay, I'm doing search. I want to find out this dash symbol, comma, within which text? Within this text, right? And comma, I mean, we are leaving this third argument as an optional one. Okay, just close this. See, this is giving me position, but right, we'll just copy this. Just copy this. What does it mean, like 2, 5, 5? So it is saying that the first dash, because we have the particular dash symbol is repeated twice, but if you don't give anything, if you don't specify start number, which we left as an optional, it will actually take the first one, not the second one, because it doesn't know. It will only, and the important thing is, search function will also, considering from moving from left to right, it will actually count 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. So if you don't specify the start number, if you don't specify any start number and leave that as an optional argument, then it will actually start counting from left and take or search the symbol when it appears for the first time. It won't take, it doesn't know, right, whether it's a first dash or a second dash. It doesn't know it. So it will take the first one. Every time it will take the first one. It will consider the first one as a search argument, as a search requirement, and it will give you the position, right? It is giving 2 as a position. It means this dash, this particular symbol is in the second position. Now you can see here, this is in 5th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th position, right? This is also same, 5th position. So okay, we got it. Okay, search function. But how it is useful? How I can use this 2, 5? I mean, how it is helpful for text manipulations? See, for example, Now, as I said, my country abbreviations are not, my country abbreviation patterns are not same, right? First, so because if you observe the first order ID, it is only one. Second time it is asking, it is four characters, right? Suppose if I enter left, because it is starting from, my country code starts from left side. So if I give left and select, so what pattern, what number, because it is asking how many number of characters your product code is, sorry, your country abbreviation is. It is asking me how many characters. Like if I give, like we have seen in the above example, if I give 3 as my abbreviation, country abbreviation, sorry, abbreviation, then see the result, because these order IDs are not following the pattern. So now what I can do is, how I can integrate this search function. I can say nested functions, right? Function inside other function. It's a nested function, right? Very powerful. When we understand and use nested functions, I mean, you will see a different, you will see Excel in a different way, definitely. And it's very easy to, because if you learn small functions and if you integrate it one inside another, I mean, you will enjoy for sure. So we'll learn in the upcoming classes. So see this C2 RUS. So we are not following this rule, right? Because here we are only taking 3. No, I want whatever my country, my whatever, how many, I mean, however the pattern is, I want my country abbreviation perfectly. So let's learn. So now what I do is, I'll say left, okay? Observe carefully. This is very simple. Left, and I select this text, okay? Now what I'm saying is, see, instead of giving number of characters, what I'm giving is search function. Search dash, because if you properly observe, though my country abbreviations are not following the same pattern, but all the simple, because I can see the pattern, right? The pattern is simple. Country code following by dash, year following by dash, and the product code, right? So now what I do is simple. I need country abbreviation, right? Abbreviation. Dynamic. This is the dynamic one. So left, select, search. It is asking find text. Okay. Find text within the same text, right? Within this text. Okay. And now I will close it and put a -1. Will it work? If I put -1? Just see. Sorry, this is not in our list. I mean, see how it is working. It's perfectly extracted my country abbreviation, whether it is a 1 character or a 4 characters. How it is working? Let's see. See, left function, you know, right? Left is asking 2 arguments. One is text. Okay, we have given A14 as a reference. And now instead of giving number of characters, what we are doing is we are telling, we are inserting another function. It is a nested function saying search for dash in A14. Okay, so that it will give you a position, right? Search function will actually give you a position. It will give you the first dash position, the first position of the dash, which appeared for the first time from the left side. So for example, the position is 5, right? But we do. So what if you don't give minus? What if you don't give minus, what will happen? It will actually take the dash also, including the dash symbol also. It is actually taking the dash symbol also, right? So we don't want dash symbol. We want only, because it is actually considering dash is also including the country abbreviation, but we don't want that. So if you don't want that, and if you want to go back 1 character, if you want to remove 1 character, just do simple math like -1. If you do -1, it will actually remove one character. If you add one character, what happens? If you add one character, what happens? See, it is taking one more character additionally, right? It's taking one more character additionally. You can use this +1, -1 to adjust, to manipulate your strings. So if I give -1, it will remove my dash, right? Now see, right? Simple, so simple. Let's see how it works. Like, for example, if I select this search function and press F9, I can see the result, right? The result is 2, right? For the first order ID, the second position, the dash, I mean, we are searching for a dash symbol, right? So it is in the second position, so 2, right? But we don't want 2 characters, right? See, this 2 is exactly inside the number of characters, but the number of characters we want is only 1 for the first one, right? Dynamically, right? We don't want dash. So it is -1. So if you do 2 - 1, what will happen? 2 - 1, right? 1. 2 - 1, 1. So obviously, if you see the left function, A14, 1 character. So it will take C. For the next one, if you observe the next one, the search function is, so you are clear with this, right? Left and A15 as a text. This is normal. This is normal. Till here, this is normal. But when you're giving search function, you press F9. See, the 5. 5 is because we are, for the second order ID, the symbol dash is presented in the 5th position. But I don't want the dash, right? So what I do is -1. So if I press again F9, it is 4. So it is taking 4 characters, right? This is how internally it is working. This is very dynamic. You can extract using like this. You can extract dynamically, right? If you keep on practicing these functions, so please let me know if you are not clear with these functions. If you're not clear with this search function, just go through this video again, or let me know in the comment section so that I can actually get back to you, or I'll try to make another video on this specifically, right? Please practice it. If you don't practice it, use dummy data, use dummy data, or find out a sample superstore data set which is available in the internet, very popular data set. Try to implement these text functions, because that's a huge data set to practice. Actually, very good data set to practice. So yeah, this is how we integrate search function into left, right, and you can try using search function inside mid, right, and left. All the 3 you can do it. Okay, and we have a few more advanced functions that we'll discuss in the coming sessions. And thank you so much for watching and encouraging us. Please, if you like it, please press like and share it with your friends, and also please subscribe so that we can, I know it's like an encouragement to us, so that we can make more and more videos which are useful to you. And please let us know. I mean, we are actually looking for your feedback. We want your feedback. So we are very happy to receive feedback and improve ourselves, right? Thank you so much for your time.